Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and good day everyone. So today we are going to learn about the pancreas. So I'm going to demonstrate about the pancreas and the portal vein. Alright, this model shows you not only the pancreas, but you can also see the duodenum and the spleen. Alright, so pancreas has four parts. The first part is the head. Okay, from anterior it's not that clear, but if you look from the back, you can see the head of pancreas, which is very big. And you can see that this head of pancreas, it fits on the C-shaped concavity of the duodenum. Okay. And one thing that you need to know is the relation of the head with these two vessels, the superior mesenteric artery and superior mesenteric vein. So basically the head of pancreas is located to the right of these two vessels. And another thing that you need to know about the head is about this process here. So this is called the uncinate process. And the position of this uncinate process, it lies posterior to the superior mesenteric artery and superior mesenteric vein, but it lies anterior to abdominal aorta. Okay, abdominal aorta is not shown here, but I'm showing you the position of abdominal aorta, which is posterior to the uncinate process. So meaning this uncinate process is sandwiched between the superior mesenteric artery and vein with the abdominal aorta. And another important relation is this structure here. This is the common bile duct, also known as bile duct. Okay, and and that's all about the head. Now let's talk about the neck. Okay. So how do you identify neck here? Neck is this region here, and again, you need to use superior mesenteric vessels as your landmark. Because why? Neck overlies the superior mesenteric vessels. And neck also is, and the neck of pancreas also is a very important landmark, because if you look at the back here, the neck of pancreas is an important landmark for the formation of the hepatic portal vein. So this is the hepatic portal vein, but you can see that this hepatic portal vein is formed by union of splenic vein with the superior mesenteric vein. So when they unite, this beginning of the hepatic portal vein is located posterior to the neck of the pancreas. So again, I said the neck of pancreas is a very important landmark. Now let's discuss about the body. Okay, body, to identify the body, you have to look at the superior mesenteric vessels. And now the body is located or lies to the left of superior mesenteric vessels. When you do a cross section and then you look from lateral, you will see that the body is actually triangular in shape. And by right, the position of the body will be a bit sloping upwards like that. In a normal anatomical position in the human torso, human body, it will not be horizontal like this model, but it will be a bit upwards like this. It will project upwards like that. That is the body. And another important structure, two important structures that is related to the body of the pancreas is, number one, is the splenic artery. And now you can see here, the splenic artery, it runs on the upper border or superior border of the body of the pancreas. And if you look at the back, you can see the splenic vein. But this splenic vein, it runs on the posterior surface, not the upper border of the body. So it runs in the on this posterior surface of the body of the pancreas. Okay. Now, the last part of the pancreas is the tail. Tail is very small part. It is the tapering ends, and it is the only part of the pancreas that is intraperitoneal, meaning that the anterior surface and the posterior surface of the body is covered by the peritoneum, which is actually the pancreatico-spleno-ligament. And inside the pancreatico-spleno-ligament is not only the tail of the pancreas, but you can also find the splenic artery and splenic vein, and together they run into the hilum of the spleen. Okay, and as you can see here, this is the duct of the pancreas. So this is the main pancreatic duct, also known as duct of Wirsung. And this main pancreatic duct, by right, it will unite with the common bile duct, which is not shown anteriorly, but you can see it from the posterior. So the common bile duct will unite with the main pancreatic duct, and then together they form the hepatopancreatic ampulla or ampulla of Vater. Okay, ampulla of Vater. Okay, and they will open at the major duodenal papilla, at the tips of the major duodenal papilla, where at the second part of the duodenum, medial wall of the second part of the duodenum. And then you can see the next duct, which is here. This is the accessory pancreatic duct, also known as duct of Santorini. And this duct of Santorini will open at the minor duodenal papilla, also at the second part of duodenum, but located more cranial and more medial compared to major duodenal papilla. Okay. I think that's all for pancreas. However, I forgot to mention this one vessel here. Okay, because you learn about the portal vein as well, and please do not confuse this with the superior mesenteric vein. This vein here, it drains into the splenic vein, but it does not form the portal vein. It's not a direct tributary of portal vein. Okay, it drains into the splenic vein, and from there, okay, it goes to the portal vein. Therefore, it is still part of the portal circulation, but it is not a direct tributary of portal vein. So in this model, even though I've shown you several veins which are direct tributary of the portal vein, in this model you can only see two, which is the splenic vein and also superior mesenteric vein. And the other one here, this is the splenic artery, and the splenic artery is a branch of celiac artery here. Okay, celiac artery is the artery of the foregut. Okay, with that I thank you.